So guys, on YouTube, this is a topic, believe it or not, that I've been seeing some people do some videos on. So I wanted to add on to this in my own way, because honestly I didn't even look into this too much, but I've seen just a little bit to the point where I know what's going on, and I've actually seen the interview with Jada Pinkett, or whatever the hell her last name is, and Will Smith doing a one-on-one, having a conversation. And it's like, it's hilarious to me, man, because you can tell just by the way he is in such a powerless situation with this woman. She has got him by the scruff of the nutsack, to say the least. The way he acts around her, it's just like he's accepting all the things that she's doing that is so wrong in the marriage. So wrong. And he's accepting it. Because they're having a conversation, and he damn well knows that she's doing some wrong things. There's no getting away from that, but it's like, he's kind of like, yeah, he's just kind of accepting it. And he's like, yeah, I know you're full of shit. I know you're crazy, but yeah. So he's just in that beta male position, accepting what is actually happening to him in this situation. And it's mind-blowing, man. Like, this man would be a zillion times better off without this woman in his life. He must divorce her ass ASAP if he wants to get his happiness back, because you can see he is under control. It's like he is under a spell by this woman. This woman is dark on the inside. She can pretend all she wants to be understanding and positive and all this bullshit. She is not at all. She is not at all. And you can see it. Everything she says is 100% bullshit. And I can see it. I just don't know how he can't see it that clearly. It's like he doesn't want to believe it. It's like it's like he just wants to keep letting it go and keep like surrendering to her. And it's unfucking believable, man. He does not realize how much happier he would be without that type of energy in his life. That is the last position you want to be in the face of this planet, in your life as a man. The last position. And it's like, I know why he doesn't want to let the marriage go already. In my own head, I know why he doesn't, because he thinks he's going to ruin something that could work out or could stay or, you know what I mean? It's all these possibilities. But in reality, he has no idea what he's getting himself into. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And worse and worse and worse. He's going to have to learn some very hard lessons before he actually divorces this woman, because I would almost bet the house that he is going to end up divorcing her, or something crazy is going to happen in that marriage, and things are going to come to an end. There's no doubt about it. And it's just sad to see that guy, because I feel for the guy. He should not be in that position. You got to feel for a guy like that, because it is a tough position to be in. But when you actually see the reality of what you are into, you have to do what is right for yourself in that position. If you have some crazy woman like that in your life, all this bad behavior, all this wrong behavior, all this manipulation, all this toxic control, you have to cut her loose. And she is going to continue to make terrible mistakes, because that is who she is. That's who she's going to be till the day she dies. Making terrible mistakes for herself. She is going to do at the end of the day what she wants to do, so you got to let her. You got to let her be a 304. Let her be what she's designed to be, a 304G, as Steph as Cole would say. That quote's pretty hilarious, but it's true. You gotta let her be what she's designed to be. A 304. G and a 304, for what you guys don't know, is a hoe, spelled backwards. You flip that up, it's 304. So, I just hope this guy, as famous as he is, the world at his fingertips, I just hope he sees so many videos like these that are going out, so he can see more truth into what is happening. Because I guarantee you, the amount of videos that is out about this topic, I guarantee you he's going to see at least a couple. He's got to, man. There's a lot of these videos out on this topic, and it's because it's exposed. The more exposure this has, the lesser of a chance that Jada Pinkett Smith, or whatever the hell her last name is, has a chance in continuing her success with belittling this man and making all these wrong decisions and toxic mistakes. And a lot of guys can relate to this. A lot of guys can relate. I've been in some weird positions whenever I was a younger guy in my life with some girls. I can relate. You don't even see the manipulation. They're so crafty at what they do. They're so dark and evil and demented and deceiving. They can trick you in almost anything. I'm telling you, man, you will lose your damn mind as a man having a woman or somebody like that in your life. It's completely insane. And they will make up every excuse in the book to turn it around on you, to make you feel crazy or stuff like this, when in reality, their own realities are effed up. They don't even have a reality. They don't even know what they're doing. They're just existing as creatures. Their mind, they don't have structure in their own minds. And this just goes for all the crazy women out there. Not all women, the crazy women is what we're speaking on here, that are just so dark up here, that can't make right decisions, that manipulate, that do wrong things. They're very dangerous because they can con you and manipulate you into a world that you don't even see coming. They can get in your head, man, if you allow it to happen. That's why you have to always stay solid as a man. So if you were on your grind and you were on your purpose and you're doing your thing, if you do happen to end up meeting a woman and you do like her and you are talking and things are going well, what you can never forget is you can never forget about yourself. You can never forget what you've been doing up to this point the entire time before you even met this woman. You have to keep doing the things that make you you. You can't start to live your life in the way she wants you to live, or if you're a girl, the way he wants you to live. Either way, we're not being gender specific here, but it is a situation that involves a crazy woman and then Will Smith. So you can't let somebody manipulate you into living a life that they want you to live for them, because in reality, these people are absolute trash. They are nothings. They are nobodies. They have nothing. So they want to use another human being to make their life greater, because they can't make their own life great. They are incapable of doing so. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to make you move a certain way to benefit them, and they ain't going to do shit for you. But they'll pretend like they do through manipulation. They're going to drive you nuts. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose yourself. You're going to lose your self-esteem. You're going to lose your confidence. You're going to go to shit. And then you're probably going to end up having a breakup or a divorce or something like this. And it's usually how the story goes. It's nothing nice. So you got to be very careful of these manipulative people out there in this world. Jada just happens to be one of them. And Will Smith is married to her. It's crazy. It's very crazy. I think they were together in 1997 or something like that. But he has to wake up. see what is actually going on here. She is nuts. And he's so famous, and he's got the world at his fingertips. Like I said, he doesn't need that shit in his life. And he has the most beta mindset right now. Like, he's got strength within himself in certain ways, but towards women, he has a beta mindset. He has a, I'm gonna like surrender to her type of mindset, when it's gotta be the other way around. If anything, a man can never submit or surrender to a woman. That is just, no. You cannot do that. Even I made the mistake because I didn't know I was making it when I was really young. I mean, real young. I got manipulated and conned into doing so. It just happened so smoothly in her favor and so quick. And it was deceiving. It was evil. I didn't see it coming from a hole in the wall. It just happened, and it can happen to anybody. But the stronger you become, the very less likely it is to happen. Very, very, very not likely. So you gotta just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger as a person. Even if you meet somebody in specific, you have to let them know who you are, your goals, your plans, your visions, the way you think, the way things have to be for you. And then you might get some person that's gonna start calling you, oh, you're selfish, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. It's all manipulation. Because what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? This is what I'm gonna do. What are you doing? Oh, you want me to surrender to you. You want me to do things the way you want me to do them. So you want to run my life. You want to get into my head to make decisions for myself. That makes no sense. So you just want to use me is what you're saying. But you're manipulating me to make it look like that that's not what it is, but that's what it is. So you don't even like me, you just want to use me. Because you know the power I got. You know what I'm capable of. You basically want to turn me into a robot and use me. Not happening. That's what these people are like, because they are soulless. And you have to be very careful. Jada, she's soulless. You can see it. No structure. She's just gone. She even admitted she had all these issues. Of course you do. Of course you have all these issues. And she went on saying she learned so much from all this and all that, and she grew so much. Okay. Okay. And as I was seeing Will Smith in that interview, it's like, he just kind of had like, you know, you can see he's getting fed up. You can see he's starting to see clearly. And it's a shame because he's an older man now and he never learned this stuff. He may still never learn his lesson because obviously he's still married to her right now as we speak. So it's like he couldn't have completely learned yet. And he's that old. So it's a shame. And he's going to realize how much of his life he wasted on this trash woman. Period. And don't just quote me on all this stuff that I'm saying here in this video, because this is everywhere. Everybody knows what's going on here. She is completely exposed. And even Will Smith himself is exposed as a beta male, and everybody's talking about it right now. And I see it. So basically I'm just adding on to everything else that I've already seen. And it is a heck of a situation for this man, because like I said, he's going to realize how much time he wasted on her. And that's a tough one. That is a fear every man and even every woman has, is wasting that much time on somebody that just meant nothing for all those years. Nobody wants to do that. We want to have proper, fulfilling, long-lasting, healthy relationships with the people we love and the people we care about. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's not about wasting time. It's not about being manipulated. It's not about making somebody else's life greater when they're doing nothing for you. That's just bullshit. That's just bullshit. Point blank, period. How I'm going to end this video right now is just saying, stay away from these soulless people. Stay away from these soulless people who have no brains, because that is the most important thing in somebody's entire frame structure, is this right here. Because if you ain't got that, nothing else matters, because you are just nothing. You're just a robot. You're untrustworthy. Nothing else matters. Your looks, nothing matters. Your body, nothing matters. But anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this video off now. And we're going to get on to the next. So, till next time, I'll be back, as always.